A rope of faith. Effigy of man burns by the sea, like people inside their private inner suburbia holding the collar to lead in the excess of personal euphoria. America's ominous moon highlight cracked sidewalks, shortcuts through alleys of bleak stories, scrap-tattered boats, dark and rash cardboard, open sea coast with waves receding into Sartre's vertigo of consciousness, a collection of books that knew all of his stories. Crosley lights a cigarette. Yeah, I guess the patience isn't a bit of poetry. I cannot connect with you. He saw old maps in erotic churning steel, bright broken glass in the hands of days amid the sound of the restless crowds, peeling paint, window of dreams and nothing time. Lonely saxophone moans, and inch by inch you crawl to the sounds of bones clanking to the boneyard percussion of death. If we had freedom, trailing off, I have nothing to give. Unspeakable creatures crawl in unknown spaces, illuminating the wilderness of time until you come up on a smoke screen. If I do this, he pauses, hear him sit you to the table, huh? That is when tested gives death. This is the study into the investigation of being. Not quite, Crosley retorts. A faint buzz kicked in singularly, like an open ocean. Red crept into the south, but all morning a hunger grew and I could still discern the horizon, hints of veins extending like spider webs. Inside of hallucination 8 miles wide, bullet riddled with trails of bright haze we coexisted. A spectral man with smoke wisping up out of dreams and a careful nod, I warned you. Distic psychic vampires thrust themselves into notorious jungles of self-loathing. I sat there, paralyzed, hungry, blood-stained. They squirmed and fanned out on the far shore. You did not feel. Murmuring self, the last resignation, walking roads, sidewalks, fences, poverty returns to the vacuum of time. Bouncing lights, nervous tension melts down, screaming hollow bullets. Music dies in a cloud of smoke. He steps forward through a red door.